address some of the concerns that the government has put forth to us. With regards to the feasibility of the system and whether it is practical as an alternative source of energy, we would like to assure the government that biodiesel is very efficient. We have liaised with Mr. Alan Lim, the CEO of Alpha Biofuels, and he has mentioned to us the entire process of how this oil processing works. And he initially got this information off Google. The technology for his refining and processing was all from Google. And so we can see that this technology is cheaply available. He first started out in a small corner in an NUS lab to work on his prototype machine. And now his machine, which is roughly the size of this, it takes up the floor size about this table, and it can produce up to a few thousand liters every single day. Mr. Lim has also shown us that about 8 to 9 out of 10 of the fuel of the crude, the vegetable oil that he collects can be converted into biodiesel. Also, he has a whole established network of green partners that he gets his vegetable oil and cooking oil from. And these partners provide him with at least a few barrels every week. His system works slightly different from us, but that is not part of our concern today. For example, McDonald's, every single day they have to fry a whole pan of French fries and hash browns for all their customers. Imagine the number of outlets of McDonald's in the entire face of Singapore. I'm not very sure of all the figures, but I would say it's close to a few hundred. And if every single McDonald's outlet provides us with a few barrels every week, we can have a substantial supply of these used cooking oil, which we can use to reclaim and make biodiesel to power the boats or any form of transport needed that will be used to transport that oil to Jurong Island. I would also like to touch upon the safety issues and why we chose Jurong Island to be the oil recycling hub. As mentioned by the government, safety issues are a major concern in this bill. And so, to ensure the safety and also to collect the oil industry together, we have decided to use Jurong Island. And as one of my fellow members has said, we can build pipelines that will link the central collection points to Jurong Island so that transportation will be minimized. We have also looked through the system of mandating companies to provide us with the used cooking oil. And so we have come up with an alternative suggestion that we can have an opt-in system similar to the organ donating system that will be in effect soon. The opt-in system will be where the companies will opt in to our bill and provide us with the used cooking oil so that we can transport it to Jurong Island and reclaim it to be biodiesel. As such, we need to provide them with incentives to entice them to take part in our bill, and thus the need for tax rebates for these companies. I hope that I have cleared some of your misconceptions and concerns.